Well, actually, we can't do the entrance until.
Left side was more entrance.
How far?
I think they were.
And the videographer, but he's from New York. He's.
Perfect. You guys want to stand up together?
Yeah. But this is for
Just anywhere.
But he's from.
Watch the dress, watch the dress.
You can
I'm gonna do it, yeah.
Just look forward a little bit in front of them. Now you step, move back.
No, he's good
So,
with getting
move
like
backwards. There you go.
families together. Okay, come
Perfect.
together.
Right there.
आगे
Stand.
निकालें भी
Come on, can you move the chair for me? Okay, here we go. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. One more.
I don't know if the wall.
after us is separate ना होना
Not a face.
ना होना
There you go.
He's kind of.
करना ना हाँ ये किधर से
I'm not sure yet.
Perfect. Hold that. One more. And one more. And
now the brother of the groom and the sister of the groom. And now the groom's mother and his wife. Can everyone please make some noise for them? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to welcome in the bride and groom, Mamula and Osama. Please make some noise for them.
जीत मेरी बात बन गई
Our family, it's Sama and Mamunga's wedding. I'd like to thank Mamunga's family who came long distance, including your mom, and coming from Pakistan and coming from Canada. Also, my family who came from, from far away, where I came from far, and everybody else that came to join us here for this moment. Also, I'd like to thank my parents and my uncles, everybody who was involved in organizing and putting this all together, because it takes a lot of work to do that also. It's been a little over a year, or around a year since my older brother, Hamad, got married, so it feels like a repeat almost, but this is, that was a special moment, and this is also just as special in our family to have my other youngest brother getting married, and I just feel like really happy for him and for my new sister Mamuna to be a part of our family now. If you don't know who I am, I'm Tuad, I'm the oldest brother.
Still unmarried, say that.
Huh?
Say I'm the oldest but still unmarried.
Yeah, I'm not married. Any single girls around here? I'm not. Talk later. Osama has, always been my little brother. Like growing up, he was someone that I felt like I needed to watch over and protect. Like he wasn't as taller than me. There was a time where he was actually kind of small. And I remember, we would sometimes pick on him also, but we would also try to take care of him as much as possible. I remember when we were growing up, there was a time, we would, in our old house, we would sometimes play basketball, and since he didn't know how to play at that time, I'm not a good basketball player either, but I was able to at least beat him all the time, and I would constantly steal the ball from him, stuff him or block him, and he would just get so frustrated with me, and then I would try to go easy, but most of the time I was pretty hard on him because it was easy to beat at that time. But then he would always come back and keep playing with me, and even no matter how many times I would take the ball from him. But then eventually he grew up and he got taller, and then whenever he would play, he would be the one beating me. He would be me, but he would take it easier on me than I did on him, so I appreciate that. But I feel like he's come a long way since then, and it's been great growing up together. Some people compare Maud and me and Maud, who is my other brother, saying we have some different qualities where one is, has a better quality in something than the other. Like Maud has really good eyesight and I have to wear glasses. But because we're in close in age, but I don't really get compared with Osama. We don't compare because he's the younger one, but he's a different age. But I like to think that Osama has some of the best qualities of both of us. And he's responsible, he's smart, he's mature now, and he's handsome. Maybe not as handsome as me, but he's still pretty good looking. You know, I like to think that I was part of who he is now, growing up, like the kind of person he is, and I think I have had some influence, but he's still his own person. He grew up, and you know, he became the Singaporean person that he is now on his own. Like he learned to do his things, and I'm very proud of him for that. When we were kids, me and Ahmad and Ravi growing up, we would always wonder what it would be like to have before Sama came, what it would be like to have another sibling, and you know, how they would get along. And I think, you know, after having Sama, I couldn't ask for another better brother. And of course, it's also wonderful now to have a new sister in the family, Amuna. It's been fun getting to meet her and her family in the last couple months, and you know, hanging around and showing them around New York City and everything. Even though when we were for the wedding, we were in Karachi, and even though it was only for 3 days, we got to know her family pretty well, and everyone was so warm and welcoming and treated us like, you know, couldn't ask for anything there, and it was just like an amazing time. And fortunately, it was felt very short, but it was also very sweet and very great, like, you know. And I'm glad that we can have our families together now. Now with Mamuna and also now with Mamoose, it's brought so much energy and happiness to our family. And there's just so much more life now in our house. It's great to have that. Anyway, I just wanted to say congratulations again to Sama and Mamouna. I wish you guys all the best and all the happiness, and I hope you guys will treat each other with kindness and respect and love each other always. Thank you guys.
I call him Azam because we both have the same first name, so it's kind of weird calling him Sama. So I'll refer to him as Azam from now on. He's been my good friend now for, it's been over 8 years. And I think I was thinking about what to talk about. He actually just told me today I'm giving a speech. So I think what I'd like to tell all you guys about is the story of how I first met Azam. The first time I met Azam, it was my first week at Rutgers, and you know, I really didn't know many people there, and I had gone to the gym just to play a game of pickup basketball. Now I walk into the gym, and I'm on the court there, and it's me and there's a friend of mine who happens to be tall and black, so you know, you'd expect he's good at basketball, right? So we're like, both of us team up together, and we're like, let's find people to play against. And so Usama's there, and he has some other friend that I don't even remember. And I look at Usama, and he's as he is now. He was rocking a much thicker mustache at that time. But he was there, he was in just a white t-shirt and jeans. And I'm thinking, this is going to be the easiest game of my life, you know, hands down. We start to play, and this guy starts making every shot that he takes. And I don't think I've ever been more thoroughly humiliated or embarrassed in a single game of ball in my life. And that's kind of how I first met him. And you know, ever since then, we've been best of friends. I think the best way to describe Azam in a single word is, and I think his other friends will agree as well, is loyalty. He's always been that friend that you can count on. He always puts himself and his wishes out of the way when it comes to your issues, whatever the problem is. So that's the best way to describe it, and I can't be more happy for him today than ever. And I'm sure I will continue to be best of friends for years to come. And I wish him and Mamuna the best. in this life and the next, and may Allah bless their life.
Hello, my name is Athol. I'm one of Osama's friends. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm a little sick today. But Osama and I have been friends for about 7 years now, and you know, I think back about a friendship, and we've been through a lot. I think the one thing that solidified our friendship was the day I accidentally had Osama's car stolen. Long story short, I parked Osama's car, we went back, and it wasn't where I parked it. And let me tell you, he loved this car. He would wax the seats for no apparent reason every weekend. But, you know, we got through that, and I realized that, you know, he is a great guy. You know, every weekend, you know, after that, we started going out, relaxing together, and I really got to know him. He's one of the most caring individuals I know. He's the type of friend that anyone would want to have. I've always considered Osama a brother, and always wanted the best for him. I'm very happy to see this day come. I pray that inshallah both Osama and Mahmuda have a happy start to their good life together. Thank you.
We've known each other for 25 years. I remember one time where me and Osama, so many people told basketball stories. That's similar to basketball we loved when we were little. So we were little, about 15 years old, and came to Dover, Delaware. That's where I lived. And it was about 22 degrees outside. And we decided that we'll shovel the snow and then ice on top of that to go out and play basketball. So Osama and me, we started shoveling for about 6 hours to go and play basketball. And then when we finally finished shoveling, we started making these shots where we would say that if I make the shot, I'll get married first. And if I make the shot, I'll get married first. So on that day, Osama made every single shot. And I missed every single shot. From that day, I made my mission to get married before him. And even though he's 2 years older than me. So I did beat him, but it's okay. He finally caught up. So congratulations to you and Amuna. I wish you guys the best. That's all I have.
Ran out of battery.
Take a picture, take a picture. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you so. Baby, I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you so.
Everyone, please give them a round of applause.
I didn't get it. One more.
तुझसे चाहते तू जो मिली एक दिन मुझे मैं कहीं हो गया लापता भूल जा ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में भूल जा कर दिया दीवाना दर्द खास ने चैन छीना इश्क के एहसास ने कर दिया दीवाना दर्द खास ने चैन छीना अपने आगे ना पीछे, हम कोई नहीं, रोने
You guys eat?
It's okay.
जब से मिला